relying on someone else to give me an alert, a trading signal, or having to join a Discord group. So what did I do instead? I followed a set of mechanical rules, a strategy that allowed me to minimize my losses and maximize my earnings while only trading an hour a day. In fact, you could do the same in just 8 weeks. Here's how. My name is Jordan, founder of Freedom Team Trading, and we help struggling traders become profitable in just 8 weeks without relying on alerts, without trading more than an hour a day, using our 3-phase system. Now, I'm sure you may be thinking, if I'm already trading and have tried a bunch of different strategies, what can you teach me that I don't already know? And that's fair. So let me ask you something instead. What if there was a way to still see your account grow without having to spend more than an hour each day checking your trades? In fact, what if you could have your trades profiting for you in the background while you're at your job going about your day, and still have the sheer certainty that you'll be profitable without having to micromanage your positions?
Regardless if the market is going up or down, I get the checks. The best part, this can be done 23 hours a day, 6 days a week, so a busy schedule is no excuse. And there's no need to buy and sell individual stocks or even follow what public companies are doing in the news. I first learned how to do this many years ago from my mentor. He was trading for just a few hours a day, and he was making even more than I was as a full-time engineer working 60 plus hours a week. So I saw this and I said, I could do that. So then I started doing it, and in just a few months, I was able to quit my job and have so much more time to spend with my wife and our 2 boys. Then I taught this to Sang, a mom of 2, and now she's living her dream life too.
So total 4 weeks of the total P&L, it is 310K. I'm so happy that I found you.
Then I taught this to Yung, who's now been able to provide even a better life for his family and prepare for retirement.
After everything's said and done, I got to 380K. That is also including all of the expense I have to pay. I think the experience that I have with you was like, it's not just an instructor, it's a friend.
The best part about this is that it is
but you'd like to, I strongly encourage you to start a bookkeeping business. That's right. If you're willing to learn how to use a free program called QuickBooks, you can make 6 figures working part-time from home or anywhere in the world.
$1,000 in the last week, and in this video I'm going to be live selling put options and seeing how much money I can make for the next 15 minutes. I'm going to be showing you live selling puts on multiple different stocks so you can copy me and do this for yourselves and collect safe passive income selling puts just like me. This is a strategy that I learned at Goldman Sachs. This is a strategy that I continue to use in my portfolio. So I don't want to waste any of your time. Let's jump straight into me live trading. The first trade that I'm going to be doing is going to be on NVIDIA. Now you will notice that my portfolio has gained 2.27% in the past 1 week. Selling put options can be very lucrative, and it's basically just you saying to the market, I am ready to buy a stock at the price that you get to pick, okay? So for example, NVIDIA right now is at $123 per share.
A man who, despite his humble British working class roots, managed to achieve the pinnacle of the American dream, making a bunch of money doing fraud on stock exchanges and then single-handedly destroying the oldest bank in England. Specifically, Nick destroyed Barings Bank, named Barings after its founder Francis Baring, and bank after the word. Buyers of both the put and the call won't have incentives to exercise their options, the seller isn't forced to buy or sell any sandwiches, and will make money on the premiums they were paid. The downside is that the short straddlers' losses are theoretically unlimited because the price of sandwiches could go up to an infinite amount or alternately go all the way to 0. Now, Nick Leeson did a short straddle of the Tokyo and Singapore markets, essentially betting that the markets wouldn't move. Because God has a great sense of dark comedic timing, the Kobe earthquake hit Japan the next day, killing 6,000 people, leaving 45,000 homeless, and, worst of all, destroying one badly dressed guy's market position thanks to the Asian markets tanking. In the end, he lost £827 million, or about $1.4 billion, more than twice Barings' total trading capital. Nick left a note that literally just read, "I'm sorry," and fled, eventually getting arrested in Germany, sent to Singapore to stand trial, and sentenced to 6.5 years in prison. But then Nick Leeson did what all great finance bros do. failed upward. He got out of prison in 4 years on compassionate release because he was supposedly dying of colon cancer, but then he didn't die. Then he wrote a book that got turned into a movie starring Ewan McGregor, and then he competed on Celebrity Big Brother and Celebrity Apprentice Ireland. Bearings, on the other hand, declared bankruptcy, got sold to ING for £1, and hasn't appeared on Celebrity Big Brother even once. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'd love to use accounting tricks to take down one of the oldest banks in the world, but my math skills are just too rusty, and every time I try to refresh them or learn new stuff, it's confusing and boring and frustrating. That's why Brilliant is here, to make learning STEM concepts fun, exciting, and approachable by teaching you through interactive, hands-on problem solving.